Yeah, what's good, good people? We back.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm
Yes,
over here feeling like a bartender, you know what I'm saying? I'm over
I
here
see
mixing drinks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Wiping
everybody
the
on.
type. What's that go?
Excuse me.
I said everybody on it. I ain't as fancy as y'all are today. Godly, I forgot to do it. There we go.
Yeah, boy.
Now, that always messed my head up.
Mm-mm.
Man.
So,
How the week, man? How the day, man? Let's talk about
uh,
today.
y'all can talk about it. I'm listening.
Work was good. I mean, the week been good. Work been a little roller coaster. Like busy, not busy, busy, not busy. But today was Friday, Cinco de Mayo. We was not busy today. I literally I didn't do too much. I did enough.
Just enough.
So
That's all it takes sometimes, you know what I'm
and
saying?
so we gonna sip to that.
Tip to
Up,
that.
up,
Fake
up.
it till you make it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. The kid day been pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? We ended the job pretty much, so pretty much just clean up right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know what's the next job, so everybody looks skeptic. You know what I'm saying? So clean up a little slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, it is what it is. Like you say, one is Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's what we took it as Friday, and
Mm-hmm.
we ate good at lunch, and then we went to Panda Express, and oh my goodness,
Okay.
I almost went
Y'all
to
ate
sleep in
Panda
the
Express on
skipper.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it,
Mm-hmm.
it was a it was a Chevy's next to us, but it was closed down. You know what I'm saying? So
Um,
we ain't have nothing really close to us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we went to Panda because that's all you smell in the parking lot when you walk outside. So you walk outside from a cloud full of dust, and you take your dust mask off, and you don't smell nothing but Panda Express
Hitting you. Uh,
just
mm-hmm.
smacking you all in the face. Like that's what we doing today, fellas.
Let me share this live on my personal page so we can get this conversation going.
let's.
Mm-hmm.
My
Jigga, yo, day, what's up with it?
I don't know, man. My stomach been messed up the last
Mm,
couple days.
Okay.
okay.
Stomach been towed out the frame. And I don't even I have no clue why. I don't know what's happened or what. It's just
Can't blame it on
I
White Castles.
cannot blame it on White Castle. I wish I could. I take that any day. It's
Gotcha,
always worth it. But no, I don't know what's been going on. Just stomach been tore out the frame. That's all I can say. All
gotcha.
I can say.
Yeah, that's enough, man. Don't get to saying too much about, you know what I'm saying, your stomach and stuff, cause yeah, we leave
Yeah,
it at
I don't
that.
want to spread to nobody else. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Bob, we gonna get it through the
The
metaverse, huh?
interwebs. Yeah. We gonna all get it through Beyonce's internet.
We gonna get it
No,
through
I
50
thought,
Cent's
Jig,
internet.
Jig give you too
Right
much
now it's 50 Cent's internet.
information, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Got to
Hi,
run it down.
bud.
See the Latin words and everything that come along with it. That's a must. It's a must. I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm not. I was about to say I think I'm gonna have to reposition my boom arm, but I'm not because I'm moving soon. So
Mm.
what also happened this weekend.
Okay.
I started getting everything put together. Oh, come on now, burrito. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Uh,
Yep.
Let me
but
get
I
a bite.
started getting everything. I started getting everything put together so that I can get out of this place. So
I'm
I can
not ashamed, baby.
I can say that I've had the California experience,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just not looking at your name, Wanda.
You ain't look at it.
I'm just not tripping off of her name.
That's my Cinco de Mayo name.
For sure, I dig it. I should have made one myself.
Hey,
I
you
should have
see
put my name
AT,
back.
what up, AT? You see it?
Right. Um, but I'm over this California shit. It's time to get out of here.
Let's go.
I can't
I'm a
stand what's
screen.
going on this green. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm sick of California. California,
Dang.
yeah.
Already, huh?
Look, it can kiss the old backside of me. from
Mm-mm.
from the back of my heel to the back of the top of my head. I'm done with this place.
Mm-mm.
California got all 4 of their basketball teams in the playoffs.
I know.
Mhm.
That's a historical move.
Huge.
That's a historical move. So good. Like shout out to them for that.
But you say that's cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's cool. But yeah,
That's for
nah,
them.
it ain't worth me being here still. I can tell you that.
Got you.
Mhm.
Oh, what's your other page? Nikki said she can't play with us on the other page.
Why not?
They probably hate
Mm-hmm.
Facebook be hating.
trying to keep us down. You know,
Right.
Mark Zuckerberg's internet be tripping.
Yeah, trying to hop up and censor you all you can. Okay, gotcha. Love is the brand is her other page name. So yeah.
Man, this is so good.
What do you got? Well, say that
Come
because
on,
we still actually, if y'all want to, we can start this one a little bit sooner. We can get to that one. Oh, I don't even know why that came in right there right now. But we can get to that one. We can all right. Boom. What you sipping on? So
Let's do it.
okay,
Real
we'll
quick.
hop in with what you sipping on. We'll definitely do that. Shut up,
And
liver.
we'll keep touching on it as we go
Yeah,
through
we
tonight.
will.
You know what I'm saying? If we get more people on.
Absolutely. So starting with Dirt, what you drinking on? Cause
I got me a little margarita twisted up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking on. I got one platinum left, but I got lime too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the name. I tried something different. I went to Randall's and tried something different.
Okay.
what a
You
spot.
know what I'm saying?
Koa.
It was something new that they had at there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let me try it. Let me try something different for the night. You know, so
Sure. What's going on, Miss Janelle Aquino? I know what y'all drink. I know what y'all drinking on over there. I know what you and Maya drinking on. They got the you even got margarita stuck in my head, but they got amaretto sours.
okay.
Watching the live, killing it, and I don't blame
Appreciate you, ladies.
What up, Alice?
Al.
What
Al
boy?
back?
Anything, man?
She back. She just hopped in on Facebook. I see it pop up.
Yeah, I see it pop up. I just saw it. Okay, what's up, Al? Okay, Juan. What you
What's in
sipping on?
yours?
'Cause your drink look dope.
Yeah, it's
So
all colorful and it's
this
perfect.
is blueberry margarita,
Okay.
Word.
Zarita brand,
Okay.
courtesy of my favorite store, All Die.
Oh.
For you common folk, old Aldi.
All these, yes.
If you don't go put on.
And so, what's the name of the mix?
It's the brand is Zarita, but this is a blueberry margarita.
Mm. When am I coming home? When y'all coming to California? To here when I'm coming
Who's gonna
home?
leave?
But I've been out here since 2014. I just want to throw that out there.
We came there, but it wasn't in that part.
2014. But I'll be home. I'll be home in July. I'll be home in July, and I scheduled it that way on purpose. So y'all might have been here before, but I ain't seen y'all out here, so it didn't happen.
Mm-mm.
Been out that way.
Right.
Oh, okay, that was coming.
Nah, you good. So yeah, Wanda, I think you finna win because you got the best looking drink. But as far as J Glass the movement, you know, I stick to something fairly simple. I did a little bit of a blend tonight. I took regular Jameson and I did some black barrel Jameson, and I put it in my little barrel right here. Thank you again, Maya. I absolutely appreciate that gift. And I put a little what that stuff? Triple sec in it on the rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna gotta have it in tequila.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got a little triple sec in it. Did it on the rocks, and instead of using ginger ale, I just used some 7-Up. So,
oh yeah, I took a shot earlier too with my sister.
A shot of what?
Tequila, some silver tequila, and lime. And it was
Gotta
fire.
be. It got look. Hey, after we get off here, depending on whether or not we decide to have an afterlife. I'm heading over to the Hacienda because they got a Cinco de Mayo festival going
Hey, you
down.
say that, yeah, it's going down tonight because tomorrow we having dinner for my daughter. She turned 14 yesterday. Miss
Hey,
Jamie.
Shout out to Jamie. Happy birthday,
So,
Jamie.
out.
so tomorrow we all be at Hacienda. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating. That's her favorite spot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be out there celebrating and looking
I
for a
will
good
be on
time.
Cherokee Street tomorrow.
You gotta keep that. You can't just say that and stop. You gotta keep that going.
Well, I'm
Be
gonna
out there.
tell y'all they got the Cinco de Mayo festival tomorrow on Cherokee
Okay.
Street. That's where all the Mexican restaurants. Oh, happy birthday, Bug! Her birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Auntie, you gonna come out and take some tequila shots with us?
Who gonna turn down a
We
tequila
wait
shot?
on the response because
Don't wait on the response. It should have been like, Auntie, you coming out to take tequila shots with us tomorrow?
Buzz having a prom tomorrow. Yeah,
Dang.
that's in the evening though, Auntie. We can get out and kick it early that morning
Mm.
because it's gonna be live all day.
Mm-hmm. For
I'll
sure.
drive you home.
It was the happy birthday song in the background.
That's right.
So that's what's up. Happy birthday to everybody. I know my niece. I got pictures from my dad of my niece going to her prom, and
Oh.
yeah. And the only thing I could do was send him a text and be like, I guess it's that part of life already, huh? He's like, yeah. Like,
Yes.
golly, when did that happen?
Man, happens quickly.
Jeez, y'all getting old.
Okay.
Fix that. Got
Anyway, going on the basketball, smashketball since you.
Oh, yes. Here we are. NBA playoffs.
Yes. Going down.
I got a taco.
That's hilarious. All right, Dirt, this on you, cuz.
I got you.
Again, I'm lost.
You still ain't watched none?
It's so exciting though, cuz you gotta tune in.
Man.
Right now, the Celtics and the 76ers are playing right now.
Yeah.
It's looking that series was tied up 1-1. It's looking like it's gonna be 2-1 Boston at the end of this one.
All right.
And then they head back to Philly, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday night. Also, the next
I used to like Boston when Rondo played for them.
Oh, they had the big three. They had Rondo, they had Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. They had yeah, they was out there doing their thing. They got a championship with that program too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
Right.
We got
they were killing
the Nuggets and say that again, cuz.
They were killing the league that year.
Oh man, they dominated. Well, they ain't dominate, but it was a domination.
It was a good squad. They were solid. They didn't have many holes in the lineup. Even with the follow-on players, they was a pretty solid squad.
Correct.
So.
Correct.
Anyway, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, you good. Because tonight we also got next game up is the Denver Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns. That series is 2-0 to Denver.
Yeah.
Hopefully Phoenix can turn around at home tonight. So,
hey, home games people who haven't played basketball at any level, a home field advantage. That's for any sport, but a home field advantage is actually a huge thing because you feel more comfortable. You've got the crowd on your side. You get the support from the crowd. Yeah, and you got floor home.
Unless you're a Cardinal right now.
The 6-man. Oh man, we looking bad right now, but we'll say that for another day. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do us like that.
But
we're
gonna wrap this up with the Knicks and the Heat playing tomorrow night at 2:30. Tomorrow evening at 2:30. That series is tied up 1-1. Plus we got the Warriors and the Lakers that's tied up at 1 apiece. Also, yeah, big domination last night. G. The Warriors came out there.
127-100. Yeah.
That series also 1-1. So but that game will kick off 7:30 tomorrow. And I can say LA, but yeah, Staples Center is to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's our basketball wrap up for this week. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, Wanda. You gotta tune in. It's so exciting right now.
I think I watched the Nuggets game like last week or something.
That's
But
not the
Tune
game.
in, cuz. Tune in.
Look,
yeah, it was cool. I
if
used
you
to
want
like the
to,
Nuggets because I used to be a Carmelo Anthony fan. So
oh,
Yeah. I was a Melo fan when he came from Syracuse. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Come on, get on basketball. He
mhm.
was at the Knicks game the other night. It was so great, you know what I'm saying? Seeing him at the
Hmm.
Knicks game,
Yeah,
being a
because
New York
he
guy,
he
you know what I'm
graduated from
saying?
what he was from Syracuse. So
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, but the series to watch, like, and yes, I am biased for Golden State. Like, don't get me wrong, but the series to watch to me personally right now is the Lakers and the Warriors because
Oh,
both
do it, do
teams. It's such a tough series for both teams.
it.
Nobody is definitively dominant in any position. It's hardcore basketball for
It's just match up and schemes, like you're saying.
yeah, that's probably going to be better than the actual NBA championship series. So I'm throwing that out there because again, you got the premier players of the league, not just of the West Coast or the West Division, but of the league that are going head to head, right? Just to throw
Hmm.
two names out there. You got Curry and you got LeBron. So that's not mentioning the rest of the supporting cast on all of those teams, which could go to any other squad in the NBA and
Any day.
be and be like leaders of any other squad. So I'm just throwing that out there. It's a thing. It's a great series to watch.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's get to the creme de la creme, the question of the night. And I typed it like this because Wanda, I think you actually mentioned it like this, but I think in other various
I
posts.
just meant in general.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So we Wanda, this one gonna be on you. Let's get the question going.
All right. First of all, let me just set it up like this. Let's first of all have y'all ever circled the block on the X, basically saying you broke up with somebody and got back with them
I like
and it
that.
didn't
Circle
work
the block.
out. Have y'all ever circled the block on the X?
I dig that.
You did
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
And how did that work out for you?
I'm married right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, Dirt. I just tripped off of that again. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Circle the block one more time, came back around and that thing.
Okay.
So
It's
that's how
fucking
it worked out for me. You know what I'm
All
saying? But
fucking
first
right.
thing got
fantastic for the kid. It's fucking fantastic. That's why I put all of our stuff to explicit when I put it on the podcast or on Spotify because we adults and we gonna cuss. But fucking fantastic for me.
Mm, there you go.
Did not bring your kids, god damn it. Just saying.
Uh-uh.
So yeah, great for me as well.
Okay. From me circling the block, it did not end so great. I wish I hadn't. Wish I just kept on going, left that
Mm,
where it was at, and stay with the situation that I was trying to pursue, but I gave up.
gotcha,
And
gotcha.
yeah, so yeah, wish I hadn't. It didn't work out as great for me as it did for you guys, but I'm glad it worked out for y'all. So,
okay.
uh,
Gotcha,
All
gotcha.
right.
Alice said, I circled the block on my BD plenty of times and it always ended in disaster. So, hey, it works out for some, not
Right,
for others.
right, right.
So, which
Most
brings
definitely.
us to our topic for the night. You done with this person. Is it okay for your friend to go after your ex, to date your ex?
Oh man, I don't know if I like the way you just framed that one though. To go
Because I was
after
finna
your
say,
ex, that's a little bit different.
friend or friend. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like,
I honestly don't think if it's somebody that you consider a friend or an acquaintance.
Uh
Well, let's go with friend because we
because I
gon'
went to
we
school with you,
gon'
don't necessarily make us, you know what I'm saying? You know me about my government and everything, don't necessarily make us partners, you know what I'm saying?
right. So what I'm saying, so we gonna say your friend. Is it okay for your friend to date your ex?
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the comments.
What y'all think out there?
That way if anybody is bold or brave enough to hop in the box. Uh
Janelle Aquino says, "Yeah, good look. You can have them."
It's good. And a lot of my partners was on that.
what do you
But they
mean?
was coming, a lot of my partners was saying, like, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We dated, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done moved on, she done moved on, you know, she can move on, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they were speaking on like girlfriend relationship. They weren't speaking on like on like a year time frame, or you know what I'm saying, 5 year. They weren't talking on no time frame like that. They was just speaking on a realm of just a girlfriend.
I'm just looking at the comments, and it seems like all the ladies are saying yes, y'all can have them.
Yeah, they were
Like, go ahead and do
speaking
what
on
you
their ex,
do.
I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
but
go do
ladies, I
what you
think y'all are
know.
full of shit. I think the ladies are full of shit on that, and I'm just being blunt and honest with it. I think y'all are full of shit on that. And I don't know if it's because of the anger or the angst that you might have with the guy, that you don't want to see that motherfucker happy with anybody else. But I don't think that women, it's easy to say it in the comments, but I don't genuinely think that women are okay with one of their friends being with their ex. And they seen these motherfuckers real time.
Well, this comment right here makes sense to me. Nicole says, Alice says, yep, you won't get the version of him that I did. That makes sense to me, because you won't. Because he gonna show you what you want to see in the beginning. And ain't no telling, like, there's no telling what the other person has in mind when they start dating the friend also. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's two versions of everybody though.
It
You see what I'm saying?
definitely is. And then, I mean, and my thing is, you might bring out something out of this person that I couldn't do.
Right.
Right.
So for me, I'd be like, I mean, I don't know how I would feel about it. Honestly, like thinking about it.
I'll tell you like this: when the homeboy showed up with one of my ex-girlfriend, I'm be like, bro, you could at least gave me a call or something. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's say
Right.
let's just say for giggles, he did.
Okay.
He
Like,
gave me a call.
hey, look, this is the phone call. Like, hey, Dirt, I know you was with XYZ,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been talking for a couple months, and I'm really starting to feel her.
Gotcha.
How do you feel about us taking this to the next level in dating or being in a relationship? Your answer is what?
As a partner, I'm glad you reached out to me and had that conversation with me. So when we pull up in a setting, or just like we out in public, you know what I'm saying? And when I see y'all, it's like it's gonna be an awkward moment. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no awkward moment as partners. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a conversation off the top. You know what I'm saying? Because then it looked like you looking sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with her, and now you going behind the back. So that's why I think a conversation should be
okay. So
there.
it's okay if they ask you, but if they just show up with old girl on their arm and be like, we let's just say we at a barbecue, everybody chilling, they show up with old girl on the arm, everybody looking like,
yeah. So imagine so what you saying to us? Imagine your friend pulling up at the bar, you and your new guy out at the bar, and your ex and your friend at the bar. How did that situation look?
So I'm like,
how do y'all?
Well, if I'm happy in the situation I'm in, I'm honestly still gonna be like, I'll be like, I'm gonna still think it's fucked up, but at the same time, I'm like it's gonna be funny to me.
Right, it's gonna look weird.
But is it gonna be funny, ha, or funny like this is some bullshit?
I'm thinking it's like this some bullshit.
But
yeah, right.
But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm not the girl to make a scene, but like,
yeah.
I mean, but later she gonna get a phone call like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, look, I've been in a situation on both ends of the spectrum. And this is one of the reasons why I say it's hard to embarrass me, because after second, I really don't give a shit. But I think it depends on several different things. Like, first thing is, how serious was the relationship that you was in with old girl or old boy?
Yeah.
The time.
Let's say that y'all was together for like years and the shit just didn't work out.
Okay. All right. And then, so let's take in consideration the period in time, because having a girlfriend when you are dating, being with somebody, quote unquote, seriously when you're 14, 15 years old versus when you're 23, 24, 25, 30, so on and so forth, that shit
Mhm.
is different, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Because I think as we age a little bit, it's a little bit of a different movement. But when you're younger and the shit is brand new and it hurts, it's like, oh, okay.
You still experimenting with shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like,
still
okay,
experiment.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
know y'all remember
see,
being in elementary school when everybody liked everybody.
right.
correct.
And I know it was this one dude. He was straight for the whole fifth grade hallway. Like he went around. He was everybody's boyfriend in fifth
Okay.
grade. Everybody's boyfriend in fifth grade. And when I tell you that he was everybody's boyfriend in fifth grade, one week he was with girl A, next week he was with girl B. Like he was with every single girl in fifth grade.
See,
So so it was always beef between either girl A and girl C, girl B and girl D. It was always something because of this one dude who was for the streets. He was for the whole playground. I'm gonna say that.
for sure. And that's so Aisha type shit. So what Bub said is I'm not full of shit, but I probably would trip off of it when I was much younger. But I'm older and I don't trip off stuff like that. Plus, he's my ex for a reason. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
cool with none of my exes. Facts.
Hmm.
And I definitely get that, Bub. And I won't take that off the table. But what I will say is like what you were talking about, Wanda, a dude from fifth grade,
I see the twins all the time. Like,
junior high, high school.
they pull up at events and all the little
Say again,
girls are
Dirk?
all on lights. I say we pull up at events with the twins, and like
Yeah.
all the little girls are already on them at kindergarten. I mean, they walking up. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, son. I mean, I'm like, bro, get your daughter, get your, you know what I'm saying? Like they walking up, they hugging them. They are too lovable at this
Hey,
age,
so
and I'm trying to teach my kid like,
that's
hey, bro, wait a minute, no, you
yeah.
can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but they
And
kids and kids are very touchy and very affectionate, so that's different.
managed. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was a managed kid, so
Oh my
I
God, they
know
are in
about being.
kindergarten. They are
I'm,
not thinking nothing about that.
They're
I,
not. I agree with you, Wanda,
I
but
agree with you,
there's
but I'm just saying it.
there's a turnover that happens, and we don't get to see it, where that same interaction, right, of people being friendly and wanting to come up and hug because they got crushes on. After a
Mm-hmm.
while, that shit happens, and they're in high school, and it's people like, well, that was assault. That was sexual assault. Why are you touching on her? And you're like, nah, I didn't hug her. She ran up on me. That shit
You
happened when I was in high school quite frequently. So
Mm.
I'm just saying, we gotta teach our young men when
so
they're
we try to teach that, and
girl.
that's one of the realms. Yeah, that's all I was getting at.
So,
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Back to the
but
topic.
okay, but back to the topic at hand, though.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
seriously, I okay, but at the same time, if this person genuinely makes my friend happy,
Hmm.
and I can trust that he's not gonna fuck her over, and I honestly think it depends on how we broke up too.
So I was finna ask y'all this question. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all actually need that friend's validation?
Don't need it, but would appreciate it.
I, I understand. Like I said, I would love to have that conversation with my partner. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He called and tell me like, hey, look her, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Because we there. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have that conversation, but do you actually need that validation when your heart and your feelings are telling you that, man, this is genuine. This is
yeah.
everything right here in this world right here is just it's good.
Don't need it,
I'm
but
good.
would appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, let's be honest about the situation. It's going to suck to have to be in that spot and see your friend with the person that you was just with. Because and you like that's just facts, and honestly, that's bullshit. Because
Yeah.
it shouldn't have happened like that, regardless of whether or not you gave permission or you were not with it. At the end of the day, we still human, and it's going to take some type of a toll on us emotionally, because now you're bringing that ex back into your circle that you were trying to kick out,
Mhm.
right? So there's always an impression that you were trying to get rid of and move away from.
Right.
But now, on some what could have possibly been some sneak shit, you know, and what if were they fucking around before? Well, how did this happen? You
Okay,
know,
okay, but
there
I
are
mean,
so
just
many
because
different layers
they
with that.
found, let's just say they found each other later and down the road, like later in life down the road, just on some humbug stuff. Let's say, you know, they just out one day, just happen to be at the same spot and be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?"
Right, chopping it up.
And then they like, then they just, enjoy each other's conversation over
Oh,
some drinks, and one thing leads to another. Like you cannot help who you like or who you love.
I agree with
Correct,
that, but
correct,
you
correct,
can help
correct.
the decisions that you make.
Yeah.
You can absolutely help the decisions that you make. You don't have to. So one of the things that I'm struggling with, and I'm trying to figure out, and it's not because I'm in a situation by any stretch whatsoever. It's because I've been reading a bunch of shit online. Was sex an accident? Was it an accident?
What, sex?
Yeah.
It
Was
could
it?
have been.
Oh no! We made a mistake and it just happened and we got caught up. The next
Mm.
thing I knew,
Yeah.
it's the morning time.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
you
I
hear
mean?
that so much. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You hear that so much.
You
Oh, it was
did.
an
I
accident.
think
No,
it
man,
can
no, my
be
boy. Right.
sometimes.
You you pass 20 gas stations on the way home. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So yeah, I
Because
get what you're saying.
you can always pull back. You can always say no. And at
Mhm.
some point in the situation, you have to have a fucking conscience, regardless of how drunk you are, and be like,
It's
this
not
ain't
even about being drunk sometimes though, because sometimes you are sober minded and just ready to go in.
that's what
I'm
I'm
just
talking about,
saying.
Al. Right. And that's the honest truth. So
That's
if
what
that's
people
what
get
it
at. You
is,
know what I'm saying?
if
Right.
that's
That's what
what
it
it
is. That's
is,
what
for the
Steve was getting at. You hit it
yeah,
right on the head, cuz right on
absolutely.
that.
So
Yeah.
be honest about the situation. If 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 I'm if I got a partner, right, and me and
Mm-hmm.
my man's and his girl and my girl and whatever, we've been kicking it for years,
Mm-hmm.
and things didn't pan out between
Mm-hmm.
between the four of us, and he and I remain partners,
Mm-hmm.
and I all of a sudden end up back at my place with his ex.
Mm-hmm.
There was some intentional shit sooner or later that crossed my mind earlier on in life.
What you said.
Not necessarily though. You
Because
probably
you
looked at
can't
her
do
as
what
a
Wanda just
homegirl.
talked. I mean, what Al just said. You don't just trip and land on some dick.
So when he gave that compliment, like, hey man, your lady looking good today. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you got to go back in your head and process
So
this
now
shit.
you
Like,
playing
hold
that
up.
back
Just
like,
because of
damn,
a compliment?
Well, look, some
my mama,
compliments
man.
that's is different. The motherfuckers are layered.
Just
They're
like
layered
jokes.
intentions.
If you look at a joke, a lot of jokes it got a lot of truth to it, but it's
Some of
funny.
them do, yes, I agree. But
You see what I'm saying? So that's the
at the
same
same,
thing
all
with,
I'm
you know what I'm saying,
saying
with
is
compliments sometimes.
you can't just be going like, okay, dang, he told my girl she looked good January 5th, 2019.
That
No,
barbecue,
Maybe he
my
was thinking about smashing then.
my
Like
kid's first birthday when we had that barbecue in the backyard and he told me my back, yeah,
yeah, that's when
that's
that motherfucker
it
spot
started to
right
make
there.
sense now.
Right. And so it'd be like, hey, look, hey, was this some laying waste shit? Did they converse about this at one point and didn't tell
he
me about
said,
it?
but once he finds out that she knows me, he gonna be like she threatened to get me touched on by another man. What is
Hey,
happening?
Hey,
because you don't have to go through with the situation. You don't
You
have to.
don't. But
And
at the
that's the
same
thing.
time, everybody has needs and wants. And
what?
if that need and that want just happen to meet at the same place, it's
God
gonna
damn it,
happen.
Juan. I don't know if I can buy into that. I don't know if I can buy into that because
Oh
It's
just
my
gonna
because
happen.
I'm
goodness.
thirsty and need some water don't mean I there are multiple different brands of bottles of water that I can choose from. But now at this point, I'm going to specifically get this certain
Your
one.
homeboy already told you that that
Right,
water
right.
tastes
Hey,
good.
the stove closed.
That's
He,
the
it,
problem.
the stove
He
Right.
closed.
already
It's
told you
right
that
there.
that
That's
water
what
tastes
Wanda's
good.
saying.
I
So
Yeah, but Wanda, if so, and that goes to another point, right? That we were kind of hitting on not too long ago when we last week when we were talking about it, is what happened in this other person's head when I was expressing myself to my partner about the person that I was with. Again, was there some secret shit locked away? Like,
Yeah, because you was talking too much. You
and
talked
I don't
about she
disagree
the
with
way
that.
she was bouncing and
Yeah,
slobbing all on it. He wanted to see what that be like.
and not just that. Like we saying,
Yeah,
like this,
sometimes
like
we do give up a little bit too much information
We
to our
do.
friends.
right
Yeah, I
there.
can agree with
That's
that.
what we do. We done told
We
him
do give up a
everything
little bit
that
too much information.
right.
Some
We
stuff you
told him
gotta keep to
everything that she
yourself.
don't like about us. Everything that you know what I'm saying that she don't like about the homeboys. You know what I'm saying? We done told him all this information.
And not to mention the stuff that you done pillow talked with your significant other about your
Ooh,
boy.
Wait a minute,
So
what you
we
talking
not
about? I don't know what you talking about. You tripping now? What you talking about the homeboys?
that's not the stuff that y'all done pillow talked about with your girl, is what I'm saying. You
See,
didn't talk about with this dude.
I don't know where I'm not even pulling that comment up, Al. I don't even know where you're going with that. I don't. But you
She
did.
that's what she telling her homegirls that is always trash.
Oh, okay. So, ladies,
So
that might
she
be
ain't
something.
giving up nothing. So they ain't got nothing to look forward to. So she lying on the D is what
Mm,
she's saying. But yeah, I mean, you disclosing stuff to your significant other, y'all laying up pillow talking. You didn't this nigga didn't got caught up. He didn't did this and this to this
right.
girl. And now she
correct,
done sliced
correct.
his tires, this, that, and the
Yeah,
third. Y'all
I
give
got
up a
you.
lot of information when y'all pillow talking too.
Okay.
Got you,
Not
got you.
it's not just to your homeboys, it's to your
Sure.
girls as well.
Okay.
So that's where
So
that's where it always
she thinking, oh, he'll jump off, so I can smash it. He won't say nothing because he already about that life.
But why
see,
would you smash your ex's
Because she's
partner?
curious.
Oh,
see,
Because
nah, see,
I'm
so
just saying that's the
that's
way.
how
That's how it be going sometimes.
that's how white people get killed in scary movies.
I mean, hey,
Motherfuckers be curious.
and that's how people
got
end up on
men just
Murray
got
not knowing who
trust.
their baby daddy is. But I
Men just
digress. So
Facts. Right.
men are really trustworthy people. At the end of the
who?
day, men
We are.
we are really trustworthy because I mean, but hey, stop that. You
Calm down.
stop that right now. Look,
You calm down. You calm down.
so
All
what I'm
right.
getting at is
Who
we got
child? Okay. I'm
everything
ready. I'm listening.
everything
Go ahead, baby.
right. Everything a man go through in life is based off loyalty, based off of you know what I'm saying, who he can trust. You know what I'm saying? Because we have we got trust issues.
Calm down, Al.
It was the truth because it was the truth.
He's not lying
I am not lying.
at all.
Who
We are
child?
loyal. We are so loyal to each other. You know what I'm saying? So we I shouldn't say we loyal to each other. We dedicate ourselves to loyalty. I should say
The
Mm-hmm.
principles of, yeah, I can agree
the
with that.
principles of it. You know what I'm saying? It
Uh-huh.
means like snitching. You know what I'm saying? All
Mm-hmm.
that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? The whole ramification of that.
But
That's what.
this I'm gonna just just pause, give me a timeout real quick for any criminal activity that might be around me, any syndicates. I want you motherfuckers to know that don't do no crime by me. I'm too old. I'm a snitch on y'all motherfuckers. Like, go
I'm a
ahead.
homeowner. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all take that. Y'all take
y'all
that
go.
over there.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get away
Right.
from me. Because
But
I ain't going to jail for for nobody. For nobody. Anyway, go ahead, Dirk. My bad, cuz.
Maya's
look at women.
asking.
Look at
Maya asks, men are loyal to one another. Is that what you're saying?
that's what I'm getting at. Cause like
Okay.
women, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have
Girl code.
clicks. Y'all have clicks. And then y'all beef within them clicks so much. Men
Tough.
don't beef within they clicks. You know what I'm saying? Like we are just if you bro code right there. Oop,
Yeah.
say no more.
Because
It's
if
the
there's
bro
an
code.
issue, if there's an issue, we are expected to handle it like man to be like, hey, player, let me talk to you real quick. I think you did some old foul shit real quick, and we need to either have a conversation about it or we
Boom.
need to double up.
You're gonna be
Those
a
are
gangster or a gentleman
yeah,
in the
those are
situation.
our only two options. We're not going to do that catty, prolonging the situation and letting the shit build up and finally going after it. Nah, it's going to be right here, right now, direct and to the point. And if a man is faced with another guy that's not willing to do that, you automatically cast him aside because he can't be considered a man on your level at that point.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't
So
know how much their loyalty is because I've had several conversations with guys, and they was like, "Yeah, I couldn't kick it with Buddy no more because he did smash my ex."
And that's
Or,
why they
that's the
that's
ramification.
where's
why
the loyalty? Because if bro is smashing your ex, where's the loyalty?
That's when he found out he wasn't loyal to him. And all these years we did this together. Whatever we did, we grew up. We been best of buds. And now this, a chick, I would have never thought a female would. So that was another bro code. We will never let a female come between us.
I don't know.
You know
I
what I'm
had an
saying?
ex who had a roommate who was definitely trying to smash, and I was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable coming over to the apartment no more. Like,
did you tell when you were with the person, did you tell him at the time?
I did.
And he should have been man enough to go to his partner and be on some,
Look on him, like, bro.
hey, 'cause I had to check some people like that before. You know, I had to be like, hey, blah, 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 whoop de whoop. And if that's what it is, well, then you can go ahead and do what y'all finna do, and I'll bounce out. Cause I ain't got time for this shit.
I'm like, bro. And Buddy had a girlfriend. So I was like, hey.
Yeah, he was just a fuck boy. Ain't that what y'all call them, fuck boys?
Yep. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
that's what dude was. He was on that bull. He was trying to be sneaky. And so if you when men come in contact with other guys who
Yes,
are
it is a difference.
that have that character and that nature,
Bro,
we
go.
have we don't stay in communication with them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, because their integrity has already been judged accordingly. And you can't run in the same look, you can't lay down with dogs that have fleas and expect to wake up, right? Without that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
What?
if
Like
if
that.
if we figure out that this dude's a rat bastard, we gonna let our partners know, hey, this ain't what it is. I can't kick it with dudes. Y'all can, but be careful because this was what might happen. So Janelle says, what if they're meant to be?
And that's my next point. Like,
Come,
are you
Yeah.
supposed to get in front of somebody else's happiness? Why are you
jeez.
blocking a blessing?
Right. I
Why
get
are
you,
you
cuz.
blocking a blessing?
I don't. It ain't about
That
blocking a
that that
blessing.
blessing was not for you. You molded that blessing for somebody else. Think about how many exes you done had that you done molded into somebody great for somebody else. They wasn't that person for you,
Right.
but they are great for somebody else.
When
Yeah,
that,
and I get you. I get you on that. I get you so much on that.
No
But
problem, Janelle. Anytime, baby.
I get you on that. But you
yeah,
my partner. And that's all I'm thinking of, the ramifications of as a partner. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You was at the function. If we ain't got kids, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You've been at my mama house plenty of times. And
Mm-hmm.
then you met my brother, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? You know the fam. You riding with us.
Mm-hmm.
So you know every girl I mess with. And then you sleep with this one
right.
that I done had a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my ramification also. I ain't thinking of no couple months type shit. You know what I'm saying? Couple months, everybody slept with everybody. So, you know, I'm gonna throw that out.
And that's what
Everybody
happened
slept
in
with
them old
everybody.
folks'
You know what I'm
homes.
saying?
Oh
So
Lord.
couple months ain't nothing. But when I spent some 1 to 3 years with this person,
Mm-hmm.
I got mail coming to your goddamn house.
right?
Okay,
You have
so
cameras at my house.
let's take it here for a
The
second. Both
federal
of
government
y'all,
recognizes that.
both of you guys were married, and those marriages didn't work out.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say one of y'all homeboys got with your ex-wife, and shit was lovely. I mean, things were perfect for them.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. That's too much
Listen,
time.
no, things
I'm
were
gonna listen. Go ahead.
things were perfect. Like this is little like God said, this is their person,
Which guy?
and
Who got?
you were
My bad.
asked to be groomsman, best man in a wedding. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna be like, man, fuck no. Fuck out of here. Let's be for real. Don't even come and insult me like this. Like, but give me a few seconds. Let me take a few steps back and go back to that the comment of what if is this what if that is the person for you. The operative word is if, and what America has to do is remove themselves from the Disney complex when it comes to relationships. None of this shit is based off of Disney, but propaganda. Disney has given us so much bullshit that we think relationships are supposed to go a certain way. You've got the man who comes to rescue the woman, and then they live happily ever after. That ain't real life.
Of
When
course
we are,
not.
all three of us
And
know
the
that.
real adults know that. So,
Absolutely. But we were raised in that shit, so we have misguided fucking information for what
But
a
you won't let a woman propose to you though, Jig.
hey, calm down over there, cuz that's a
I'm
whole
just
nother
saying. I'm
conversation.
just saying.
we're not
I'm
doing
just
that.
saying.
Where
We're
you
You
not
see
going
what
doing
I'm
with
saying?
that.
this?
I'm
Where you
just
going with
saying.
that?
So
We are
I'm
Where you
not
just
going
doing
saying.
that.
but
So no,
it's
y'all didn't answer my
okay,
question.
so to
Go
answer
ahead.
the
I'm
question,
sorry.
like if my partner that I've been friends with for 20 plus years, and I love this dude, and he knew that I was married to this woman, and I confided in him over the course of the marriage that these are the things that's happening in the marriage, and we divorce. All of a sudden, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years later, they get together and they get married. And you ask me to be a part of that? Nah, man, fuck
Ty,
off.
what it do?
Hey, Ty.
Hey, what's going on, Ty? What's up, cuz? Good to see you, man. I got to give you a call. I got to give Nikki a call. I owe y'all a conversation. But nah, man, fuck off. I'm not finna do that with you. No,
But why though?
because it's
You're
bullshit.
done. You're done with the situation.
Yep.
You're divorced. You moved on.
Yeah.
And
And
this
once I
is this
walked
person's
away, you should have
person.
walked away
You
too.
should have walked away also.
But
So
why?
You could
because
have still been
like
cordial, but you have a choice to either later. Go
But
ahead, there. My
why?
bad.
If they fell in love, why? And you're doing your thing. You're in
Yeah.
love. You moved on. You're great.
Yeah.
You're
Because
good.
I'm a human too, God damn it. My feelings matter.
correct.
But it's your ex. Why does your ex
Because my
matter?
feelings still matter at the end of the day.
Okay.
And that's
So
the
what was
honest truth.
going on? What was going on when you came over to the
Well,
to the
Hey,
why
house
does
so
something
we
like,
have
can
to
go
have
to the
hey,
been
room?
going on?
hey,
Why didn't it
what
happen later?
Cuz is saying, like, what the fuck was
But why
going
did something have to be going on? Why couldn't it be something that happened later?
So
on?
why
Okay,
didn't you have them? So them feelings wasn't there then?
No.
Why? How did they just come up when we just bump into each other at a bar or something? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. If them feelings weren't there and then you just bump into her at the bar and then all of a sudden y'all just have a conversation. Y'all had conversations back at the crib way back then.
Yeah,
You
but
see what
those
I'm saying?
conversations were buffered, and then your mind frame was somewhere else. I'm with this individual, and they're with this individual,
Gotcha.
or whatever.
yeah. So I
Uh,
think there's a
still don't.
there's a distinct difference. A distinct difference. Because I can't see my man's going back behind me, first off. It's a nasty, nasty thing because I know what I do.
It just ain't right. It ain't civil.
And I
It
don't
ain't civilized.
yeah.
Okay, that's why God made Listerine and soap. Okay, it's no problem. All right,
But when the last time Listerine wiped away a goddamn memory? Actions still happened.
I'm just saying.
I
Like
can tell
I
you,
feel like
and I'm going to the grave with some shit that I've done, but I can tell you some situations that I've been in that I probably should not have been in, but I had a great fucking time. Right? I'm just saying. So
Shit like that.
the honest truth is like, hey, just there are what's something called proximity wars. And that's what it comes down to. And these are proximity wars of the heart. That's the truth of the matter. It's a proximity war of the heart. And what we're asking from our homeboys is the integrity, loyalty, and respect not to go out and do this.
Mm.
Because now
Preach,
the
bro.
battle is on. Now
Preach.
we've fallen into a situation that we didn't have to be in because somebody wasn't responsible enough to make
Mm.
the right decision.
Mm.
Right? We began to think anatomically. and there was a meeting of the fleshful minds, and somebody smashed because we didn't take the time for a second to be like, hey, give me a second, you know, let me think about this. Let me think about this. This might not be the best idea because I value my friendship. And this is for both men and women who find themselves in this situation. Like, give me a second. Let me back up. This might not have the outcome that I want or that's conducive to a healthy, peaceful lifestyle. Because what I can guarantee you is people that go into these types of relationships and do that, their consciousness eats them the fuck up.
So my thing is, so you risking happiness for somebody else's feelings?
Mm-mm. There are other different versions of water, different brands of water throughout the grocery store that you can drink from. And you'll
But
be
that drink of water not bring you the type of happiness that this water is bringing you. Is what
well,
I'm saying.
go give that other type of water a chance, right?
It ain't gonna quench
Discover it.
that thirst the same. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So you
because
was
we
already
all freaks,
thirsty. That's what I'm getting.
right?
That's what it always come back to. You was
Motherfuckers is
always thirsty
thirsty.
then. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
it comes
So
down to.
It sounds pretty selfish, honestly. Like, I
Lord,
mean, if you're done with a situation, and this person legit gives this other person complete happiness.
and like I say, I think of it as the time frame and a friend or friendly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like we can be friendly and I don't really know you and you
And
can
it
do what
be
you
like,
do. But if you my
I
partner,
dated my
partner,
husband's cousin in high school. I'm just saying.
Janelle,
See?
this is gonna be a joke, but Janelle, you need a scarlet letter.
No, she don't. That was high school, first of all.
Nobody else caught that
And
reference.
that
That joke.
cousin
that
wasn't
was high
slapping the
school.
way that husband is.
Oh,
So
man.
That's what I'm saying. That's high school. You ain't. That's what I was getting back to. Like everybody smashed everybody. You know what I'm saying?
no, everybody didn't.
Okay,
Shit,
Wanda,
okay.
The
we
devil
got.
is a lie.
In high
So
school,
high
okay.
school was a fucking thing. It was traumatic.
I'm gonna just take
I
No,
a
don't know
sip
about
and
y'all,
sir.
but high school
I'm
was
gonna
so
take a
Not
sip and I'm be
me.
quiet.
In my Rick Ross voice. No, sir.
Whew.
Not
I'm gonna hit you with
me.
that Rick. Whew. Boy, in high school, whew.
so
No, no, no.
I had a wonderful relationship in high school, and sometimes shit went wrong, you know, and
I
sometimes
mean,
shit
what
went
do you
right.
really know about a relationship in high school? Remind
That's
Exactly,
me.
what I'm
exactly,
getting at. Yeah,
exactly,
you're not tied to nothing, nothing.
right. But we don't know that at the time because we're fucking stupid kids. Kids are stupid.
Absolutely.
You
Because I sure
immature.
thought I
Yeah.
was in love in high
Fuck them
school,
kids.
baby.
They
I
stupid.
really did.
Who wasn't in love in high school?
I
Everybody
thought
was in
I was,
love in high school.
baby. If that wasn't love, you couldn't tell me what love was.
Right. I
Right.
was the whole song of New Edition. I was all of that. I was all of Ralph
Hey,
Traz, man.
if
If
that
it
wasn't
isn't
love, I don't know what that was. But
love.
But then
Exactly.
let that next year
into your
roll past
adultness,
and
you find
somebody
out that
didn't
that
have no
shit was
food.
toxic. It was
My
a
bad.
mess. It was lust.
Yeah. Teenage love right there, right there. Teenage love was the shit.
I mean, it was cute.
It,
It was cute. It was
it
real
was cute.
cute. But
But
that shit,
when you move
baby.
into adulthood, it get real.
Do y'all remember y'all first heartbreak? Like y'all real first love heartbreak? Like,
Yup, because I'm still with mine.
oh,
Mm.
hey, I wouldn't spit on that motherfucker if he was on fire. I'm putting it
God
like that.
damn.
I
Shit.
wouldn't.
Say that again. Say that again. What was the question?
I said your first heartbreak. Like, do you remember your first true love heartbreak? You probably broke all the hearts. We ain't even thinking about you, brother. You ain't you ain't had no heartbreak ever in life.
Because I was managed, immature, didn't have no sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? So I was out here.
See, that's what I'm
And
saying, right
I
there.
apologize. You know
Motherfuckers
what I'm
like
saying?
you.
St. Louis streets.
And I apologize.
But
I,
yeah.
I remember my first heartbreak, like my real first heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was so fucked up that I was giving answers to questions that I know I shouldn't have, but I was a little bit in shock. I was in shock, like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, go do what you got to do. What is happening?
And it should piss your husband off because that motherfucker got an agenda. You better watch that cousin.
Yeah, because that's
That-
like Wanda said. I
That's
agree
the
with Wanda on that.
ramification that me and Jig are talking about.
Exactly.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
for the people who are just listening, the comment says, so my husband's cousin likes to bring it up all the time. The fact that he dated his wife in high school, and it pisses my husband off. And it should.
Your
It
husband
should
need to
piss
tell
your
him.
husband off. It should.
His husband-
And the next time you say it, your husband should bust him in the fucking mouth.
Either that or tell him to shut the fuck up. And
Yeah.
ask what's his reason behind the statement.
But keep bringing it up.
Why you need to say this,
like
bro?
that Ray J song, I hit it first.
Right.
Come
Right.
on now.
Like,
No,
what-
we're not doing
Yeah,
that. Grow
right
up,
there,
bro.
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 Grow
what's
up.
Yeah, right there. And
Like,
and that's what we getting at. It's something that's gonna always resonate with us. You know what I'm saying? Because he mad. That might have been the one he lost. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
That might have
hey,
been
then
one.
he should have did better.
But
And
but
I agree. I agree with you,
He
Wanda.
should have
both
did better.
agree.
Because a
100%.
woman not gonna leave if she's treated right.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
Unless
It's
you
always
mildly
something that's gonna
retarded.
always be a thorn in your side. It's always gonna be that thorn in your side.
I
If
get
your
it.
homeboy mess with your ex, or
And
you know
if
what
a
I'm saying, or
dude,
vice versa. If you mess with, you know what I'm saying, your
right,
homeboy.
if a dude is doing that, that's because that motherfucker has some insecurities that he's not trying to speak out loud. He's saying this shit. He's like he's simply hitting the top of the glacier. And that's why, like, if a motherfucker says some shit like that to me, I'll be like, okay, so what's your point? Where are we going?
Oh, and not only is he stupid, he disrespectful too.
Yeah.
Right.
That might be a guy that you might not want to let me meet, Janelle. I'm just throwing that out there because this is who I am. Because if I hear him say it, I'm gonna check his ass on it. Like, what the fuck are you saying it to this guy for? What's your point? What's your reason?
Hey,
What would
we'll
you
ride
like?
on them. Oh, wait a minute, I can't say.
He
Hit
might
us
be
up.
there too. I got it.
Family
But
Bloodline podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got it all the links out there. Hit us up.
Good.
What's your
Good.
opinion? You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
shouldn't
Get
see
it
him
up. And,
often.
you know what I'm saying? So we can have a conversation.
Because
you're gonna ask Maya. I'm that guy. I will ask a motherfucker, what's your point? What's your point? What are you doing here?
He's
What's your
definitely the Ray J
motivation?
of y'all friend circle. You
Yeah.
do
That's
not
what you
want that
say,
guy
Jig.
around all the time.
I
That's
am
what I heard, Jig. I say, what's your motivation, bro?
you facts
What
good.
is motivating you to act
What's
this
your
way?
fucking motivation? Will you?
What is your
Yeah, that's
motivation,
crazy.
bro?
That's mad disrespectful.
It's
Why?
horribly disrespectful. I wouldn't even let him finish saying that shit. I'd be like, hey, killer, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, what we done heard you say that shit about 20, 30 other times. What motherfucker, shut up.
We know.
Right. What you trying to get off, player?
Right. Yeah.
That ain't
Correct.
the situation.
But yeah.
And so we try to avoid all that stuff with the homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
get it. Okay, and from that perspective, I understand. But I mean, and he just may be saying it as a joke because he think it's funny, but it's
No,
not.
no.
It's not funny.
No. If he
He's
didn't say it more, than 3 times,
Right.
but
Yeah.
Birdman say 3 times. If he
Tree.
didn't say it more than 3 times, then no.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
3
funny.
times.
Yeah, he's standing on it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
trying
that's
to get
crazy.
some bullshit off. And now you got to pull that
Right.
motherfucker's card. And I fight. I
Straight
like
like
to
that.
fight. I'm probably
Straight
gonna
like that.
like when we get old. I'm probably gonna be telling y'all stories and laughing of how some young motherfucker done whooped my ass because I was talking shit. And I ain't got the same speed and power that I got now, right?
That's all. But that's all right. That's all right.
Well, I'm surprised I ain't got beat down so
so-
many times the way I be talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
So
but
let's just post a question since we got about a minute left until we hit our hour mark. I know we always go over.
But
We always go over. But for the record,
yeah.
I got a couple questions. Are y'all dating? y'all friends ex? That's question number one.
No.
Never.
Strong no for
If
me.
this person brought you complete happiness.
I
No,
don't know. I ain't gonna even approach it. It's a strong no for me. That's
no.
Okay. It's a no for me also because no. Because my homegirls talk and I know all the nasty stuff you did to her and I'm not even trying to have it. Mojo on me. I'm good. No.
I don't know if I
And
like that, Wanda.
no. The answer is no for me.
Okay.
And also, if your friend is dating your ex, are y'all still friends or no?
No, we're acquaintances. We're associates.
Based off the conversation. If he called me and we, you know what I'm saying, we chopped it up and let him know I moved on and it won't be awkward if I see them in the situation, you know, in the same setting that we in. I think we can do that. But I think if me and my lady had years vested, no. Shouldn't none of my homeboy be giving me that call.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't, because of my character, because of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to remove myself from the situation because I know my mouth, I know my temperament, and as soon as I see some bullshit, I'd point it out. And I don't want to be a hindrance to anybody else. There's a lot that I do that can be a stumbling block. So that's one of the things that I just be like, hey, I hope y'all make it happen. So
That's a good question, Maya.
Mm.
What if you say no, but they date them anyway because it made them happy?
sure, be happy.
Be
I hope
happy.
you're happy. But I'm not gonna
And,
be, I won't be a part of your happiness.
and like I say, right
But
there.
it's a male female relationship worth the camaraderie of another of your homeboy, like of your man's? Is
Say
it
that one
worth it? Is like is that worth losing your man's? Like is that worth losing your homeboy over it?
So that's what we would always come back to our homeboy about. Like we should never let a woman or individual
But
separate
they're
us.
not letting the woman or individual come between y'all. You are. You're
You know,
ending that friendship.
so no, I'm not. So look at it. You know what I'm saying? We've been partners way more than y'all been together.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
talking
So
about ending a friendship, you see what I'm saying? So we've been partners way more than you and her been together.
Okay.
No, it don't make sense. No.
at all. Tupac said MOB, man. And he said that shit for a reason.
We're not talking about money.
No, but I'm just
But
saying.
but
I'm
just
just
remember,
saying that
yeah, just
the courses that you run in
that
trying
never
to
divides us.
point of where you're trying to be. You have goals that you're trying to get to. And I'm not calling women bitches. I'm simply saying something verbatim. Money over bitches. And that's what Tupac was saying. MOB, man.
But
So
even
Well,
in
Wu
that
Tang
though,
said cream. Cash rules everything
everything
around.
around me. And the
right.
motherfuckers that's out here hustling with you trying to get this cream is your partners.
Stepping
You
on
ain't
your
got
toes.
your woman out
Right,
here
right. And that's what
in
Pac
the
that's what
streets.
that's what I was gonna get back to what you were saying with Pac was saying that money or the women shouldn't dictate the mob. You know what I'm saying? Because that was MOB. That was the mob. You see what I'm saying? So money or women shouldn't dictate that. We are a brotherhood. We are one foundation. And we should be
Absolutely.
under the same
Solidified.
goal principles.
I hear my son few downstairs clowning.
So when it comes to men and when men actually create an actual cohesive brotherhood and we are tied into each other. If and why do you know this? Maya knows this. If you look at how the men in the family have moved, we can be upset with each other all day, every day. But there's a mob mentality like, hey, this cuzzo.
We're gonna
And
pull
I
up at
gotta
the
put in
table.
work for cuz. I'm finna put in work. I'm gonna pull up. If cuz needs some assistance or some help, I'm finna have cuz back, regardless of anything else that's happening. Because that's who we are. That's what we know. That's what our uncles taught us. That's what our dads taught us.
Okay, so we talked about friends dating your ex. What if a family member
I've never had that happen.
Yeah,
Shit.
pulled up with an
that's
ex?
yeah, that's even worse.
It's
That's
worse. Is it
that's
worse?
that
Yeah, it's
motherfucker's
I
a
mean, I'm sure
Benedict
y'all
Arnold.
consider some of y'all homeboys family at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah,
correct.
absolutely. Hey,
Correct.
shout out to Boone. I owe you call. I owe you a call, Boone. Shout out to you. But yeah, I'm with dirt on that. I'm with dirt on
It's
that. That should
worse.
never happen. It's
That's worse.
it's
I got a question for you. I got a question for both of y'all.
Yep.
yeah.
So speaking of friends, do all your friends or all your friends attracted to the same people as you?
No.
No.
Correct.
No.
Generally speaking, they're not because I'm a different type of guy.
So
And
it
I
shouldn't be
know
no shape, form, in hell
right.
that partners.
It's not a
'Cause
mistake.
we are all different. That's why
I
I
Yeah.
had to ask
mean,
y'all that question.
I guess like celebrity wise, we find a couple people, a couple of the same people attractive, but like as far as like real life people, no,
No.
no.
No. Do you know how
Well,
long
one of
I
my best
struggled?
friends is a dude, so
Yeah, but do you know how long I struggled to find somebody who's actually similar to me? And I still ain't found that motherfucker.
oh, that's a good question because Diddy did
Everybody is
this.
different.
Diddy did this. What if it's your dad?
Oh my God,
So
no, we
so
can't,
I got a
we
story.
can't,
I got
we
a story.
can't do that because that's holy shit.
No, Diddy did it with Lori Harvey. His son dated Lori first.
And then also at this year's draft, it's a father under scrutiny right now
Yeah.
because
Why?
the son got drafted and they got
Uh-huh.
pictures of him slapping the
He
girlfriend. But I
did.
mean, he palming it, bro.
What
He
happened?
got his hand. The father son got drafted into the NFL this year,
Okay.
and the father is it's a home party. The son celebrating. The father should have been over there with the son first and foremost, but he over there with the girlfriend palming her butt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he done blew her back out.
It's
That's
all
a done deal. You can check that shit out on xnxx.com.
What?
I'm lonely out here in California. God damn it, don't judge me.
Oh
oh my
my
god.
God.
No,
Why
but
All
are we
right,
even here? Oh my God.
but
we might
yeah,
have to move on.
that's a whole ass problem.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Whole ass
yeah, I got two brothers, and I would be highly disgusted if my dad was smashing any of their female friends. Period. So,
I had a situation.
what are you watching, Jay? Girl, you know what that site is.
I had a situation where we had one of our uncles ask me in front of the young lady that I was dating at the time in a less aggressive way if he could smash her. It's an adult platform. So I had an uncle. We had an uncle who recently passed, and we was at a
Yeah, I
family
was about to
reunion.
say, if you talking about Uncle Buck, he
Yeah,
asked me several times,
he was like, "Hey, nephew, can I fuck her?" And I was like, "What?
He
The
was
fuck?
just blunt and direct.
How do you do that? How do you say that?" And I said, I had a monologue and I went off on him and I was like, but at the end of the day, no, why would you even ask me that? Like, why would you say that?
Cause it ain't no fun unless the homie gets some.
That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. And with that would not be published. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, no. If a family member decides to do that, that's an issue.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
I'm out of tacos and margarita. My Cinco de Mayo is coming to an end.
That sucks
Let's
for you
close
because
this
I got
out
a whole
then.
fucking barrel over here.
And I
It's
see you
coming
got
to an
nothing to do.
end.
I just pulled me up a shot. You heard me?
Oh my God. So,
Let's go.
but that's okay. So we can, but okay. So we're not still cool with the people that's talking to our ex.
Actually, at this point in my life, no, I'm not.
We're not okay with our friends talking to our ex.
No, it's not a good look. Too many
But
complications.
I honestly, I legit ass don't care. Like if, oh, hold on, question. Do you let a different sex come to your house to wait for you until you get home?
It depends on the relationship.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the relationship.
It depends on the
My
If it was
relationship.
just
insurance agent,
messy, no
yeah,
problem.
my insurance agent, she can wait. I need that.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, because if it's like, and Kiana, I think so. Once I pulled up in front of Dirk's crib, and Kiana was walking across the street, and she was like, "No, just come in." And I was like, "I don't know if I need to come in right now. I need to wait for Cuz to get home." And she was like, "Fat." I was like, "Okay, got it." Right? Because
With that nickname.
yeah, she called my actual nickname. I was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah, Kiana actually knows my government name, my whole government name. She know my mama, she know my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Kiana know what it is, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is safe." And Cuz know that it's safe also. And so what I did when I went in the crib, I went directly to the basement, and I waited for Dirk. You know, and once Cuz got to the crib, we did what we had to do. But that's the relationship, right? I'm never going to disrespect Kiana. I'm never going to disrespect Dirk. I'm never going to disrespect my younger cousins because that's my family. But you got some shiesty motherfuckers out here
That will.
that ain't on that same shit.
Oh,
Right.
Janelle,
That's
I
it.
don't know about dating, but I did have a friend that was passed around like a blunt. So we're not gonna
And I was not one of them. I just want to
discuss
throw that out
that.
there.
What got you effed up this week? You about to take a shot.
Oh my soul. Oh my soul. Okay. All right. I feel where you at, cuz though.
One did. I don't know what happened.
Hey, let's go.
No!
That's that you too, cuz.
It's the bro code. I gotta keep it. I've got to keep it.
Oh my
Ah. So my man
We can get it.
my man's went to the bathroom, and apparently he was in a rush. And so, in order for him to get in the bathroom, take a shower, and get out, he timed himself. But he picked up the wrong tube. The tube he decided to pick up to brush his teeth was preparation H.
I think the fail was the fact that he had preparation H in his cabinet in the first place.
Ah, yeah, well, there's
And
an issue there too. He was
yeah,
trying to, hey, he was trying to take care of himself. I'm just throwing that out there too. So
bruh, I remember waking up early, so tired. Like first of all, I had on two of the wrong Crocs. Like I had on a green Croc and a purple Croc. And like I'm just walking around like this is what it's supposed to be. I literally almost brushed my teeth with hydrocortisone cream.
oh shit.
So like it was a rough morning. A rough morning. I didn't do it. I almost did it. But yeah,
Came close.
that definitely happened.
Hey, I didn't pop the tab on some shit that was incredibly close to some wrong shit. So yeah. Dirk, what got you effed up this week? Oh, he didn't took the lid off.
Yay!
Hey!
Paco is in the building.
And I know my people, I'm gonna go to wine, you know what I'm saying? I ain't brought wine out in a minute, you know what
been a
I'm
while.
saying? Wine walker, you know, but
That's the Cinco de Mayo name, wine.
Yeah.
just being a homeowner, man. Like I said, you know, I spoke about it once before. I go to fix my vanity in my bathroom downstairs, and it don't. Man, I got a whole little luxury little vanity. You know what I'm saying? Got drawers and everything on it. Ain't the old vanity that was in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it don't line up. I
Feliz
told
Cinco de
y'all.
Mayo.
And then I walk out the crib this morning, get ready to leave the crib. Try to pull the front door up. The whole handle come off.
God damn.
Oh
Whole
no.
handle in my hand. You know what I'm saying? This morning. So being a homeowner got me effed up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand that
Amigo.
completely.
So hey,
I feel it.
I'm gonna take another shot. You know what I'm saying? And Cinco de Mayo. I'm a good
Salud.
pick.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo. See?
See,
I don't have anything to take a shower with. I'm so upset.
Jigga.
All right. So what got me effed up this week is my goddamn stomach.
Oh,
First off, second off, what got me effed up is the fact that Americans can't get past the point of simply being they can't get past their traditions. Americans can't get past their traditions and recognize and realize that people are simply human, and that's it. So there are various different movements across the country that at the stay off the milk. That at the end of the day, like, fuck your tradition, fuck your religion, fuck how you feel. Simply interact and treat people as if they're human. And I've seen so many disgusting different things happening across this country in the name of tradition and trying to maintain the quote unquote patriotic what's actually become to me at this point the patriotic epitaph, that people are starting to die on swords that you don't have to die on. Simply treat people like the people. I don't lay anybody except for one person on their back, and that's it. And that's all I need to be concerned with, as well as our kids. And that's it. Everybody else, the space in between, y'all figure that shit out. We got other things to do in life. So the American public has me fucked up. Stop buying into the fucking propaganda. Stop being stupid. Stop being sheeps on both sides. You motherfuckers are dumb. Read the Constitution for what it is and understand it. And be a person of the Constitution.
that shit is also flawed.
Yeah, stop taking sides with these different political stances and being a fucking idiot. Like, fuck you if you're Democrat. Fuck you if you're Republican. Be a constitutionalist. So, in order to get me off my box, that's what got me effed up. Why? What's got you effed up?
I really don't have anything this week, but if I had to pick something, I would say the weekend. The weekend has me fucked up because it feels more like a 30-minute lunch break rather than 2 days of rest and relaxation.
Facts.
I feel like I just get off work to lay
senorita.
down for 2 minutes to get back up to go back to that damn job. I really feel like that we need 3-day weekends, 4-day or 3-day weekends, 4-day work weeks. That's what I feel like we need to be productive. I feel like productivity would go up an awful lot in the workplace if that's what we had. Either we off Friday to Monday and we work Tuesday to Friday or whatever. I really feel like productivity would go up a whole lot
It
if
will.
we had 3-day weekends rather than these just 2 days. Because what the hell can you do in 2 days? We go to work from 9 to 5 every doggone day. We can't go to the post office because when we get off work, the post office closed. So you're spending your lunch break trying to run these little stupid errands that you're supposed to do during the weekend, during the week. Like, you can't do it. We can't do it. And I really feel like that naps should be included in that 8 hours of work. We need naps, okay?
Hey, why you ain't running for president?
Make some
We
fucking
need
noise.
naps. We did not get our
Make
naps
some
as young
fucking noise.
children. We need our naps now. It's my nap, and I want it now. Okay?
You got my vote. You got
Damn
my
it
vote
again,
with that.
I want my nap.
You got my
Okay?
vote with that. I'm with you, Cuzzo.
I'm ready to move to freaking Spain. They take an hour out the day for naps.
Yes.
Thanks, y'all. So yeah, the weekend got me fucked up because it's just like going to work. I'm at home, I'm doing laundry, combing hair, I'm prepping meals for the week.
Right.
I'm running to volleyball games. I'm
So
running
now I gotta go buy
flag
a goddamn
football games.
storm door and the front door. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm
tired,
with you,
people.
cuz. I'm
I am
tired.
tired. And y'all wonder why we obese and we can't get, everybody got sleep apnea and we can't sleep.
Yeah.
We are not getting adequate amount of self-care that we need.
Yeah, right. It's not right. I moved to
Self-care.
Mexico.
All the
But
rest
they
of
Americanized
2023
too,
and beyond.
goddamn.
I'm done.
God damn it, Wanda. Well, shit. I'm gonna give you another one of these. Cause shit,
I am tired.
you just sounded like me for a second.
Jesus.
Hey, then Wanda should have went first.
You did exactly. I should have went last this time.
They cried like I literally didn't have nothing, but I had to think about it. Like, give me longer weekends.
Yes.
That's what I need. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate
was-
it.
that
Thank
was
you.
See,
Thank you.
senorita. You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
Trump.
saying?
I
So
appreciate
before
it.
we
Lola Sanchez, 2024.
yeah, I'm with it. So before we get off, let me do a shameless plug for us.
Hey, you
Um,
can identify as Lola Sanchez too. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, do it. I gotta switch this back before I can say something because it fucks with me. Oh no.
It's still wrong. There we go. Nope.
No, god damn it. I've been drinking Jameson.
Oh, you
There
blowing
we
it.
go.
How we good? All right, so shameless plug, like Family Bloodline Podcast, we have been on for the last almost 3 years at this point, and we've been
Almost
getting
3 years. It'll be 3 years in October.
and we're going to be doing some big shit for our 3rd year anniversary. This is not an easy thing for us to do. We have lives, we have kids, we have families, we have work, but we still make time.
What I don't have is margarita right now, but I digress.
But we still make time to come and talk to everybody as family because we want everybody to know that y'all are family and we love y'all. We need
y'all beautiful.
You're beautiful, absolutely. We need your support. We need your support and
we need y'all voice as well because y'all voice is very important. Y'all voice
Indeed
helps us. Y'all give us our topics. Y'all give us our means to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So keep reaching out to us. You know, so
we talk about what y'all want to hear about. So yeah.
If you want to subscribe to a podcast that is literally for the people, by the people, that's this podcast. That's who we are. That's what we do. We don't care about race. We don't care about the gender. We don't care about who you're trying to identify with. We want to make sure we meet everybody in the middle as humans at the end of the day. That's who we are. That's where we are. That's what we do. We can agree.
And as religion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
We touch on religion because religion is something that we had a topic, view that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had a conversation on religion. So viewers, check us out, man. We everywhere. Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, check us out. We out there.
And this is what makes us different from every other podcast is that we are literally willing to, as soon, like while we're live, we want to bring you on so you can give your opinion.
Yes.
We can talk about it. There's nothing scripted about what we do. Nothing. Nothing that we do is scripted. This is real life right now.
Real life opinions in real time. So
as it happens. So come fuck with us. Come be with us. Come go live.
One time for the one time.
Always one time for the one time. And
it's the Family Blood.
Everybody that's been rocking with us so far. And we're gonna keep doing big things. We got our website coming out real soon. And look, we're gonna keep moving.
We had to do work for our website. It was real work.
But it's work.
Real work. We've got interviews.
You don't need no makeup.
Yeah. You don't need no makeup. We don't want
the kid ain't go to the barbershop tonight. You know what I'm saying? Look, I give a little close up.
We want you to be raw.
But looking like a pancake, you know right there. Shoot. It is what it is.
We need the raw shit. We don't want people to come onto our freaking podcast and try to make themselves up because now you're thinking differently. We want the raw, unabridged you. That's what we want. That's who we want because that's who we are.
Right when you feel that conversation and it's like, oh, I got a comment right now. Get on with your bonnet. Get on with your, you know what I'm saying, your lace front. Get on with your You know what
Y'all
I'm
can go
saying,
back and
bro? If
watch some of my
your
early
bird
ones.
ain't
I was
together,
definitely in
get
my
on.
bonnet. The girl
Mhm.
was rocking her bonnet. I'm gonna rock my bonnet. There
And so
will be
that's who
days.
we are. That's the Family Bloodline Podcast.
There will be days when I'm on here in my bonnet. I'm
That's
pulling
her.
off eyelashes mid conversation, y'all. I'm keeping it real. I didn't pulled off eyelashes mid conversation. My cousin looking at me like, what is going on over there? Them eyelashes had to come off.
And we don't have to agree with each other.
We don't.
And that's the best part. We're going to engage.
Not all the time.
Yeah, we will still engage in the conversation with love, kindness, and respect that we would expect to be given to us. Because that's who we
I
are.
gotta
That's
go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because
we finna wrap it up.
We finna be upset. So, in the wise words of Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. God bless and
good night.
Love y'all, good people. My bad.
Your toddler bladder.